Charlos Media Day. What do you think? First, give your social media and stuff. You always do it at the end. Let's put it at the beginning.
Oh yeah. All y'all can follow me on Tyron Brown 247. You know, all type of entertainment, all type of funny shit, all type of music you did, all type of shit talking. But first of all, I'm just gonna say barbershop conversations. Feel free to subscribe, buddy. Like I said, man, boxing. It's not. I'm a fan of the sport. I love the sport. It's about 4 boxers right now. Spence, Deontay Wilder, Jamel and Jamar Charlos. If they anywhere in my vicinity, I'm pulling up. Cause outside of boxing, inside of boxing, like they really just motivate and push me. I've been rocking with Jamel Charlos since he fought Gabe Rosado. He's just getting better and better every time I see him. His fight when he won the WBC championship, you know, wasn't looking like he was gonna pull that one off. Came through, got the knockout, and it's been rising and rising ever since. And shit like that inspires and motivates me, so I had to come check it out.
And how do you foresee that fight going?
Trout?
Yeah.
Oh my God! First of all, man, shout out to Austin Trout. He definitely do his thing. I just think ever since the Cotto fight had him on a high, the Canelo fight kind of dropped him off, and then ever since Laura, little by little, the fight has just been kind of taken out of him. You couple that with the fact that he already fought Jamar Charlo. He fought a weight drain Jamar Charlo, who was ready to move up to 160. We seen Trout step it up and give a better effort, and then we seen him do the same thing against Jared Hurd, and I think Hurd just kind of like beat out the last championship caliber level skill. I expect Trout to come out, have a great game plan for Barry Hunter. I expect Trout to catch Jamel with a couple good little veteran slick shots, and I think by the 6th, 7th round, Jamel Charlo is going to beat the fight out of RC Trout.
Moving forward, since you said there's 4 fighters, let's go down the line. Spence, June 16th.
Oh man, I'm mad because actually I'm glad because I was supposed to be in Dallas June 9th, so I was gonna miss this fight. Then I was supposed to be in Dallas June 16th, but I got some BET Awards is gonna be out here and all of that, so I got engagements and stuff to be out here. Spence, man, I've been telling people since 2012 when I seen Spence in Vegas. Didn't know who he was, but I just seen him. I seen the way he carried himself. I seen the way he wasn't riding nobody coattail. He just got something special in him. Like I've told Fred before, Spence, he's just one of them type of dudes. Like I look at him and I see some of his qualities, like how he's just kind of no nonsense, don't talk it, let it show. I'm from LA, you feel me? So I'm a shit talker, you feel me? Spence got just some of them qualities that a lot of dudes just, as a man, you should just look at and say, you know, and show respect to. The body work, the jab. He showed you some footwork in the Lamont Peterson fight. I just think he's that next dude. You know, he got Keith Thurman tucking his tail. He got friends dude, Sean Porter, backtracking on statements. You know, he's just that dude. So, you know, I can't wait till he fights a big fight in Vegas or out here in LA. I'm in that thing.
And Deontay Wilder, how do you like
Anthony Joshua, Eddie Hearn. I don't know if y'all pay attention to barbershop conversations, but if y'all do, y'all see this. Cut the bullshit. That bullshit, little slick car salesman shit you do, it could work in the UK. It's nothing popping in the UK. The UK, England is smaller than our biggest state. You feel me? So you could con your public, you could con your audience all that you can. Look, in America, especially in our community, we see bullshit from a mile away. Real recognize real. You look into the eyes of Deontay Wilder, you can tell that we talking about We talking about somebody that comes from the middle of nowhere, Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Somebody who picked up boxing when the other sports wasn't working out. We talking about somebody who worked double shifts just to be able to provide for his daughter with an illness. We talking about somebody who picked up the craft and just got that killer instinct. You feel me? He's not ducking the fight. He wants to fight. Anthony Joshua, come on. We like I said, we see what you are, Anthony Joshua. You was a big powder puff, bro. Like on me. Come on. We saw you in the Joseph Parker fight. You don't want that fight. What I don't want is Deontay Wilder to settle for taking that shit in the UK and not making sure everything is right. Because I'll be honest with you. If the 7th round of Deontay Wilder versus Ortiz happened against Joshua and Ray, the referee would jump in and stop the fight. Like they would look if they do that fight in the UK, they're gonna look for any reason to dock points from Deontay. They're gonna look for any reason. So if Joshua catches Wilder with a good shot, jumps on him, gets him on the ropes, the referee's gonna jump in and stop the fight. I'm gonna keep it G, just off of everything I seen with Eddie Hearn, just off the way I seen him kind the English public like that, like even with the David Haye Tony Bellew fight, like David Haye, and I'm a David Haye fan. David Haye was done. Every single party knew what was going on, and they knew that they was gonna make some millions and collect the check. So I don't trust what goes on over there. Not to say I trust what goes on in America like that, but already know. You know too, Fred. And be honest with me, how do you feel? If the 7th round of Ortiz and Wilder,
I agree.
It was to happen like that.
And that's a conversation that's never been had. Like,
yeah.
I haven't thought that far yet,
yeah.
But you're absolutely right. Something because the past makes us who we are today, and the fight against Tackle proves that. Tackle was very alert.
Very alert. He didn't look any worse in that stage than he looked when he got caught with shots earlier in the fight. Once again, it was just the perfect moment. They wanted to keep the allure of Anthony Joshua what it is. They saw him starting to slow down, gas out. He was having a hard time breathing through his nose because his nose was bleeding. So it was just like the first opportune moment that it was to stop the fight. They took advantage of it for a few reasons, and the excuse that they were able to sell when people did complain about it was the fight wasn't whitewashed, like the fight was over. But come on, dog, like anybody real can see what's going on.
What's your take on Deontay Wilder going to the White House?
Okay. I'm not mad at the reason that he was going for it. And Deontay, if I do get a chance to see you again, I will have that dialogue because you presented us with the opportunity to. So if anybody got something to say, see you and say it. So what I honestly felt, I'm not upset at the reason Deontay Wilder went up there. He didn't go up there for Trump, and he didn't go, and he didn't really like backtrack off of a lot of the stuff he was talking about. But like even when Trump was like joking around with Lennox, hey, do you think I could beat him? Blah blah blah. Like you didn't, in my honest opinion, he didn't really have to engage in that part of it. He shook his hand on 2 different occasions and stuff like that. And I feel like Deontay could have taken that opportunity to be like, I'm willing to shake your hand because of what you're doing, but that doesn't mean that I don't disagree with your policies and things you do. I feel like I would have personally preferred if Deontay would have just taken the opportunity to do a little bit more of that, and it would have made all of us proud because not all of us get the opportunity to speak our mind to Donald Trump. So I wish you would have done it. I think some of the criticism that he's gotten for it is unwarranted. And I think he was going there for the right purpose, and he went out there and he represented as well. I just kind of wish he would have seize that moment to speak for us a little bit. With all that said, though, I don't got nothing negative to say about it.
You're in the music industry. Pusha T.
First of all,
you call Pusha T's lyrics
trash.
Wait a minute.
Pusha T and Pusha T. I've been a fan of yours since the 10th grade. The song "Grinding" came out when I was in the 10th grade. From a rap standpoint, and I got a little group chat with some of my college roommates, and they was telling me, they was like, T, you looking at it from an artist standpoint, we just looking at it from a man-to-man standpoint. Pusha T killed him, blah blah blah. First of all, and I'm gonna start with Drake. Like these little, and I get it, we in the Instagram, social media age. These little tactics that Drake did, like sending an invoice and posting that. I don't really like that. Me, I'm like, I wanna hear the bars, and I wanna see a fight. You feel me? I wanna hear the bars.
Rapping and scrapping.
Yeah, that, you already know. So all of that, and then so Pusha T. First of all, his delivery is just bland. Like there's no enthusiasm. Like even on his album, I listened to his album and I turned it off after the song was. So we start with that, and then like, okay, I get it. Like when you're battling, you don't want to be as lyrical because you're trying to say the things that are sharp. But just like some of his lines, I was just like you said, you talk about my girl like it's a bad thing. Your father left your mother, like that's a dad thing. I was like, what kind of basic, like my 5-year-old cousin could have came with some bars that cold. And then it's just like a lot of this shit.
There was a lot of truth there.
It's a lot of truth, but like I said, I'm an artist, I'm a lyricist, I'm a writer. I had to take, as when I write for other people, I had to take myself, put myself in other people's position. So from a creative standpoint, like he could have just been more clever with it lyrically.
But he called it trash.
Trash.
I saw that video on IG, I was like,
trash. Everybody been killing me. Everybody talking about it like it's just the next.
Nigga said you hide the kid. Like,
ooh, like what? I don't know. Like I said, I come from the school of, you feel me? Like I come from the
generation. So you like Drake, Flabby, what's it called? Fusi?
Whatever it was called, I think it was just all right from a punchline. From a punchline standpoint, like Pusha T's first diss was called Infrared. So Drake has a line on his freestyle where he was talking about some shit Pusha T heard, and he said, "You must have got your infrared wrong. Now your head's in the beam." Like that's cold. Like he disarmed Pusha T's verse. There was a punchline with it, was saying you got me fucked up, and now he's saying I'm attacking you. So just creatively, and then just even like his line about the Kanye West and all of that, I feel like it hit harder, and just the way, like he said, I used to have a Pusha T microphone, but the words faded. That's what's going on. Like I just felt it more. Pusha T, like it was just like Pusha T just sounded like if I cheated on my girl, and then her best friend was exposing all my dirt. That's what Pusha T shit sounded like, and then there was no creativity behind it. When did rap beef and hip hop beef? When do we care about somebody having a kid? Like what? I don't know. It just wasn't that. And now.
Because Drake had to respond.
Oh yeah, I mean Drake either respond. And then my homeboy was like, "Oh, Drake you can't come back from that." He talked about 40 being sick and blah blah blah, yada yada yada. So I'm like, yeah, Drake either got to respond or just see Pusha T and take off on him, you know. And this is the thing. All right, you got Jay-Z, right? 2001, Jay-Z's on top of the game.
And
Nas been in and out the game. He's kind of faded off a little bit, not on the scene. Nas came, so Jay-Z come with the takeover. People talking about it's over for Nas, over for Nas. Nas came with that equal, and it rejuvenated his career. and Jay-Z, who looked so unfazable at the time. Like it took Jay-Z like 2 years to get his swag back, and now it's put his career back on that level, and was able to sustain himself as a living legend. This song.
What's your album of the year then? So people can gauge your expertise.
Album of the year so far?
Last year.
Oh, last year? Man, it would take too long. It would take too long. You would run out of camera time for me to really decipher that.
Or just one that piques your interest.
I mean, you got Kendrick. Damn, that shit was cold. A good body of work, top to bottom. It came out this year. Nipsey Hussle. We never even did our review. I know. Nipsey Hussle came with solid content.
I'm fucking with that Nipsey.
Yeah. Rick Ross is probably in my generation.
You like that new album?
Rick Ross is one of the best, like, top to bottom album makers in hip hop in my generation.
Better than Jay?
Oh yeah. Don't even started on Jay.
You don't like Jay? You don't like the 444 album?
It was good. 444 album was good, and it was a good listen, especially to get myself on certain type of levels mentally. But it was kind of dull. It was a little dull.
How about J. Cole?
Dull as fuck. I love J. Cole, and
I didn't like his new album.
I used to
KOD. I'm not really.
In 09. Honestly, like I was just graduating college, getting ready to go to grad school.
Sideline story.
Yeah. Put music on the back burner for myself, and then just seeing that whole generation come up, I was like, damn, these is dudes my age when they was in high school working on that shit. That's when I was too, and I gave up on that. So that whole generation kind of inspired me.
J. Cole kind of paved the way for you a little bit, similar to a degree. You know?
Nigga, man, when J. Cole was first coming out, I was like, this nigga is me. Like, God damn, this nigga speaking my life. You feel me? So he's a nigga like I used to defend. You can ask anybody in Vegas. I'm like, nigga, J. Cole better than Drake. J. Cole better than Drake.
He is better than Drake.
Yeah, but he's boring. That matters. Like, music is still like, and because it's not about the content. My favorite rapper of all time is Nas. I love Talib Kweli, blah blah blah. So it's a lot of people with a lot of content that they hit. J. Cole flow is just very dull, and then when he tries to switch it up, it just sounds a little forced. So I listened to the album, and J. Cole is one of the best lyricists of today. But man, like it is, you got to be entertaining at some point, even when you talk about some serious shit. Andre 3000, entertaining. Kendrick Lamar, entertaining. So I kind of forgot where we're going a little bit, but
albums.
Yeah.
So what song you fucking with now?
What song am I fucking with right now, man? Off the Pusha T album, the song with Rick Ross, just Rick Ross's verse. The reason I love Rick Ross is because he got a verse for every mood I want to be in. Like, I'm still fucking with the. I wake up every morning and get my